Yo, welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles with Justin and Oom. Alright. Looks like we still primarily have people working on building projects. We should have a couple of these getting finished pretty soon, though. In order to facilitate anything else going on in here, I will need to come up with some sort of road system that doesn't block things off. I'm considering either moving. Yeah, moving would probably be the best idea instead of just duplicating some of the archer school and the barracks into here. That way, this will just be the war center. Though, as I've mentioned before, if we want any more stone, this is the best location for it. Which is just not a best location, period. That's mostly just an annoying location. So I'm not sure how we will deal with that. Though, like I said, we also... I don't think I'd need necessarily a wall here, but that would be a... Let's see, I guess even if I just put a wall like right here and here, that would close them off to only the entrance there and there. I would probably go ahead and extend it here, just, you know, for visual's sake. I think up here and here we'll put archer towers, that way those will be properly fortified even when we have the archers away at a different location. Let's go ahead and do a quick resource check. None lost to exposure. So that's probably just capacity that's being an issue now. Well, wait a minute. Did I not research specifically? Where's the... Yeah. So, actually, hypothetically, throwing in a bakery or two would assist in solving that issue. Probably wouldn't fix the problem. Where to put them, I don't know, but... Let's see, is this one not done yet? Come on, guys, it's only a couple more pieces of wood. Finish it. Alright, I'll start planning this war area out next, once we get some of these a little closer to No, is this one finished? Oh, it's almost. One more wood. Looks like the other guy's not even close. Where's the bakery for this one? Ah, is that you? Yeah, you have a baker for this one. Let me think. You're a tavern. And right here's going to be that bathhouse, so there's only room one there. Which, realistically, well, hold on, no, what is the water table in here looking like? Ooh, really bad, are you not a... Yeah, So no, that actually very much needs to be a well. Then. Alright, so that'll probably cover all of that then, yeah, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Alright, so... Right here there's room for something. It's a little far away from the other baker, but mostly I think we just need the baker to exist. I don't know that it needs to be particularly well placed. We'll see if that doesn't assist, because we are going down one way or the other. Are we going? No, we're going up on charcoal. It just feels like we're constantly going down. You need so much. Do we have both stone quarries working at capacity? Woo! Spin around. Yes, we appear to. They're using tools, right? And they even have master workers. And especially if and when we want to replace these with stone walls, we'll definitely need... Oh, good. So that's been finished up to that point where... Food, that's where no areas are. Switch that around. There we are. which will give that enough to be able to have that running. We're actually having people run these. That's probably fine. No, that's not. Let's go ahead and close this one. We're only a little bit behind on food. So for the time being, we'll just run the two middle areas. Oh, nope. Here we are. So close those, leave those open. Alright, I don't think we can plant here. No, yes we can. Excellent. So it's only a couple of the spots that wouldn't be able to anyway. There we are. So between those farms and this new bakery, that should catch us up on food. Gold is only up. That's good. Tools are doing fine, certainly as far as I care. We've got a nice store of armaments. Right. Wood. Alright, well, actually, is wood going down or anything? No, wood's going up still, so that's not great, but fine. Yeah, no, actually, so we'll go ahead and complete these removals, and that's annoying. Alright, archers. At the ready. Where's that dragon? Ooh, he's a little closer than I was hoping. Right. Let's grab you all. Pursue him! Looks like he's headed to our residential area. Fire! On him! Well, that stinks. What else did he destroy? Alright, well, he was a jerk, but it does seem like he's leaving now. Good. Alright. Let's turn the camera around so I can see where I'm clicking a little easier. Alright. This is still on the decrease. It looks like, oh goodness, a lot decrease. Well, we have these farms up and running now. They'll be at max capacity once that Noira's finished. A lot of homeless now because of that stupid cottage he had to burn. Let's see. Only 12 more and that'll be finished. Ah, good. Looks like they got that well put up. So that should mean that everything over here is back down to minuscule risk of fire. Alright. Looks like this still is waiting on one more piece of wood. No error, looks like it. Okay, no, I mean, kind of close, but it's still a little bit off. Alright. So, what's our population? Enough that the wood is a reasonable next thing to go ahead and work on. Though, I think road first, probably. So, let's plan out how we're going to skirt the very edge of this wolf den area. Actually, it looks like it already pretty much does fine. So, we could just follow the edge of the water. That's probably what we'll do. Is this piece of road needed for that? Or is this reached by this bit of road? Let's find out. If I cancel off all of that road, doesn't seem to do anything adverse. Excellent. Alright, we'll start the building once we get a couple of these other building projects finished. There we go! So now, with that pumping that up, that should give this whole area much better farming. Alright, looks like the baker is not yet in business. Soon. How's the work coming on that cottage? They've almost got it rebuilt. A little bit more left. Alright, what's job priority looking like? Excellent. Very few still working on that. We'll actually have idle villagers soon. Alright, trending back up. That's good. Let's go ahead and throw a festival. Just to try to bump those numbers a little bit. Especially seeing that we are about to have a Viking attack, and that's probably going to lower the numbers. I'm kind of expecting that with this no gate path, we shouldn't need this wall to be stone, because the only reason they would need to be the only reason they would attack the wall is if there's gates everywhere. So, hypothetically, alright, excellent. They're just going straight for that part of the gate. Excellent, so that will make things a lot simpler. Alright, so hypothetically, I shouldn't even need to do anything. They should just... This should all go off as it's designed. 3 builders left. What is the 3 builders working on? Probably the... That is a lot of stinking farms going out for that. Alright, well, it's not that. What are those 3 remaining builders working? Oh, no, okay, so it was on its way to saying that no one else is working. Alright, that's fine. Alright, they're grabbing charcoal from that. Yeah, we need to go ahead and get the marketplace over here up and running. This is still... Ah, we finally turned that around. Excellent. So that'll start to build up to a surplus again. Alright, well that was a bit of an odd place on the land. Oh boy, inbound. Here's hoping we have enough forces in play. I think we do. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want you up there, I want you down here. Alright. Excellent, they begin firing. Starting to soften them up. And the melee units should halt their advance any further, holding them in the death zone. They did not get halted. This contingent should be enough to stop them. So it looks like we are at the point to where we will need a few more melee to make this work. Yeah, well, you'll be putting that back in just a moment, loser. Get him! Come on. Come on, kill him! There you go. And we get our gold back. Excellent. Return. No, not there. Here. Whoops. Nope, there. Click, click. There we are. Alright, so, none of you should need to recuperate. Both of you will. That's really the fastest way? I mean, my goodness, you are moving fast along that wall, I'll say that. Eventually having stone roads would also assist. Alright, so, with I think all the rest of this in play, let's go ahead and set up the road system here. We'll go ahead and just jump that with a bridge. Oh, there. And the fact that there's no trees all in this area right now doesn't matter. That's actually kind of helpful, because we'll build foresters starting at the edge of where we already have them. Did I just use up all my... Oh no, we're hovering over the ocean, that's why. Although we are getting close to using up all of my wood. Oh no, but this is pretty cheap, so yeah, we should have enough to definitely finish this off. There we go. And then a bridge right here. Excuse me. Alright, so starting over here, we'll build foresters as well. I was not remembering that I wanted these on the other side. That's probably fine. It won't be taking up that much extra room. Alternatively, if I put them in these corners, I could just flip the road out to here in a couple of these locations. We'll deal with it as we go. For right now, let's let them finish building those roadways. And, in addition, let's go ahead and get the roads into here built. Oh, well. Actually, don't bother going down, because we'll just put a building there or something. Delete that. Alright, so now, roads lead to those. So, where was it that... Right here, I think. So with roads here, that'll make traversing around a little easier. In here. Kind of actually wish that there was some sort of structure I could place there that they could fight on. Town square would be inappropriate. So I guess we'll probably just go ahead and leave those roads as they are. Let's go ahead and have them put in. Actually, I guess even just this one block here should be good. So, if we do go ahead and, yeah, have, let's see, what would be the best here? This 4 right here would be good for the overall, for the larger for a large stockpile. Then one here, one I get, but then over there would be unhelpful. I suppose I could just put in 2 small stockpiles, a well, and then 2 quarries. Yeah, that'd probably be better. Stairs. Well, let's go ahead and work that road around this edge. And we'll go ahead and put a well in right here. But all the rest of that would be stone, so before we get on that, let's go ahead and figure out our next plan of attack for, let's say, 2 more foresters. Well, it's 1 forester for right now. Figure it out, and then we'll see about another. So, this one covers out to there. In order to avoid overlap, we'd need to be at least this far out. The issue being that other tree is just barely too far away. So right there would actually be more advantageous. That's probably fine. In which case, we'll just go ahead and let both of them use this stockpile. Though I could probably move it out there with a pier. 15, that would be all my wood. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, no, 1 level of overlap was going to be necessary for what I was talking about. So, well, technically, I believe just holding this around is supposed to be able to create trees, so we'll leave him held for a moment right here, and we'll see if that causes some tree growth in this area. Excuse me. Well, none yet. Still none. Alright, I'll assume that that was patched. Alright, so once I finish building this, so why is some charcoal stored over here? Guess I should have done this the first time. There. Just try to store wood at these locations, guys. These are only to help the foresters maintain their workload. Alright, so now they'll continue building up their wood chopping rate. Yeah, so right there's where I'll put that pier. And then I'll put a thing there. Let's see, so for the next one, need more wood. Give it a moment. A little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, guys. Up, up. It keeps hovering around there. There we go. Alright, so this one's here. It covers out to there. The next one will need to also cover that. So right here, which means that this is an excellent spot for it. So let's go ahead and put in a road. And And then we'll let them finish up some of these building projects before we tell them to put in the next two stockpiles. How is food handling? How? We haven't built any more houses! We've only increased our... It must have been from rains. Well, once it stops being winter, so I can actually see what the ground's like, we'll plan out some orchard locations. There we go. So... Actually, these 4 areas right on the outsides of that should be good for that. So let's go ahead and plan in right there. Right there. Whoop! Wasn't thinking about wood. Alright, we'll let a little bit... Actually, no, just those two for right now should be fine. That pier is almost done. The road's already been thrown together. A little bit more. Now they're just waiting on some stone. Makes sense, all the wood's immediately around them. Excuse me. Alright. There we go. Now, once we have about 30 wood, we'll go ahead and put in the 2 stockpiles. Let's see, and a forester actually also requires 15. So, we'll actually go ahead and wait on that a little bit longer until we have enough for both the stockpiles and the last forester. Alright, so 5 actually took ill that time, but I do still expect that no matter where they were, looks like they were over here. Our clinisticians should do a bang-up job of reaching them plenty of time. Alright. So this is now in good working order. Let's go ahead and grab our 2 melee. March them up here. So, we're also going to need to plan out room for these 2. Looks like they're 2 by 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So, right here would fit, although 1, 2, 3, yeah, that'd probably work right there, and then 1, 2, 3 right here. Excellent, and we'll still even have a little bit of extra room for other stuff if I need it. Alright, whoop. You go ahead and pull back to this location. No, I thought I was picking them. You pull back to there. 53, that's enough. So we'll put in our small stockpiles both here and here. And a forester. Right, where was it? There. Excellent. Then, once this one's finished being built, we'll go ahead and destroy this one. That way they can grow a tree right in that location. At some point, we'll build docks and get our trade going in that direction. Food's only going up, that's good. Charcoal's still going up for the time being. Stone's going up, and we have our plans in place for how to further that as well. But I think we're gonna call that there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.